What's up, guys? In today's video, I'm going to be cleaning up my engine bay because there's a big monthly car meet coming up and I want to make sure it looks good in case I want to pop my hood. So let's get started. Now, I've seen videos of people using a hose and water and soap and all that to clean their engines, but for some reason I just don't feel like my engine would be able to withstand that. So I'm actually just using some interior plastic trim protectant that also claims to make it shine a little bit more to try and brighten this stuff up. It's also going to make this rag probably pretty filthy, but hopefully this will make this stuff a little more shiny, get rid of some of that pollen on it, some of that dirt, and really clean up this engine bay to give it a much nicer appearance. So yeah, this stuff is the just Armor All protectant. I think it should, it's probably not going to be perfect, but it'll be better than absolutely nothing. I think it's also just better to use just because I can control where this goes. I'm not gonna have to worry about it getting somewhere where it shouldn't be. But this seems to be working pretty well. I can also maybe even try to clean like the inside of my airbox. If you just look around the filter, like there's pollen everywhere. I probably would have to take the filter off to get a real nice clean on it, but I need to clean my filter again. Maybe that's future videos. Re-oiling that filter, it's a pretty long process because you have to let degrease it and then let it sit and air dry. So it can be a pretty lengthy process, but right now I'm just freshening up this intake and just trying to get this thing as neat as possible looking, so that if I decide to pop the hood, she'll be shining instead of being all dull and crusty and all that sort of stuff. So that's looking pretty good right there. Alright guys, that's about all that I'm gonna do for this engine bay cleaning. It's not super in-depth, but it got some of those big plastics that you can see. It got those real nice and cleaned up. And so if I decide to pop my hood or just show it to one of my friends, you know, whatever, then it won't look like it's never been touched. So thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video.